revived me. I'm out of deodorant, so I need to go buy some. Good morning. My plan today was to do a blowout and just have a long, peaceful morning and just do all of that. But it's snowing and I live in Nashville, and when it snows here, people go crazy. I'm gonna put some mousse on my hair. The TikTok girlies convinced me that my hair is wavy. Like sometimes I'll have like a natural, just random wave on one side of my head. Now I'm gonna put some gel. I'm actually gonna use this. This is my fiance's gel. He has really curly hair. Let's see what this is. This is my first time ever using gel and mousse. I look crazy. I feel like I look like Rapunzel's mother. 2 drops. Like if I put a little bit of oil, it weighs down my hair. Whoa, let me show them a bit. I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was like 7 years old. I feel like everyone that does YouTube says that. They're like, my 12-year-old self would be so proud of me. Like, it's facts though, because I haven't had the courage to start posting on here since last year. And this year, my confidence online has skyrocketed. Way more talkative. My brain doesn't glitch when I'm talking on here. Sometimes it does, but it's not as crazy as it was before. Because before, when I would start filming, as soon as I would turn on my camera, my whole personality would leave the room. If my babies don't have curly hair, we have a problem, because this hair is not straight. Someone said to me, your hair's straight, right? And I literally was like, no, my hair's confused. But anyways, now that I'm starting YouTube as an adult, I'm also doing adult things, so I have adult life things to talk about. And tell me why I'm currently trying to get insurance, because I'm a contract UX designer, meaning I don't have a full-time job yet. That is my goal for this year. When I tell you, when you start looking, they won't stop calling you. They will call you day and night, literally from 8 to 5. They won't stop calling you. Some of them call you in the afternoon, like past working time. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, who's buying insurance like at 10 o'clock? I have a meeting today at 2 o'clock, and I'm just hoping that like they don't call me while I'm in this meeting, because that would be so annoying. But I think I can put my phone on do not disturb, and I think it will be fine. I'm really glad I didn't buy that ABH gel because it's really expensive. And one of my friends, she loves buying drugstore makeup. The first day of 2025, I texted her and I said, send me your 2024 drugstore favorites. This is so much easier to work with. I've been using this for my brows. But the problem with this, if you're a person that does a lot of facial expressions like me, it's gonna look like you just got a bad Botox. My favorite brush. When I was in high school, I used to buy drugstore makeup. I had a freak out during college where I had to throw out all of my makeup. What happened to me is something that probably happens to like 1% of people that wear makeup. Now looking back, I realized that I had a lot of makeup that I wouldn't use, and then I would use it past the expiration date. I got contact dermatitis, which is when you get a rash in your eyelids or on your face, or it could be your upper lip. It just happens anywhere. It can be even your neck. All my makeup fits in this little pouch, and I don't really buy palettes anymore. Throwing out all those makeup palettes was so painful. Throwing out hundreds of dollars worth of makeup is not for the weak. I haven't bought an eyeshadow palette since then, just because of the fear of getting contact dermatitis again. Every single year, I go through my makeup bag and I throw out old makeup that's like 1.5 years old. I throw it out. This is really good. I freaking love this. I think I'm pretty much done. I'm just gonna put a little bit of powder on so my makeup lasts a little longer. After that whole incident, I didn't really wear a lot of makeup for about like 1.5 years. And for someone that used to have a whole collection of makeup, to go 1.5 years without wearing like a full beat and doing glam, that was a lot. I definitely had a couple of cries because of that. And that seems so dramatic. I really need to go to Whole Foods. If not, I'm never gonna make it out. I'm Rapunzel's mother. Let me get Rapunzel for you. Come here, Rapunzel. Rapunzel. I can't. I feel so cute. This is my outfit. I'm wearing a green bomber jacket, this long sleeve sweatpants, and some black sneakers. Come here. I wanted to take them for a walk, but it's really cold outside. My plan was to go to Sephora to buy deodorant. I wanted to buy this specific deodorant. I've been influenced. And I went to Whole Foods with my fiance yesterday because he wanted to make sure that I had everything that I needed before he left. He made me tomato soup, and he also made me a focaccia that I need to put in the oven. We forgot to get basil, and I forgot that I wanted to decorate this focaccia and make it look all cute and girly. We're back in the car. Honestly, going to Whole Foods and places like this, I get anxious, and this is why I need to do it more. We're back home, and the doggies want to go outside because it's snowing. I just filmed my bowl, and there was literally a hair in my bowl. Well, it's my hair, so I'm not grossed out. This is supposed to be a good series. I took out the focaccia that my fiance prepared for me. Oh my gosh. So my fiance left me a focaccia to bake, and he left me with all the instructions, which is so cute. And also he made me some tomato soup. So I'm gonna decorate it because I've decorated the focaccias he's made before, and I really love doing it. So I have some basil, I have chives. My vision is to make a floral bouquet. After dimpling the focaccia, at least that's what my fiance told me, I have to put the designs on it really fast, because if not, something happens to it. I don't know what happens to it, but something does. I'm gonna plan out my design while I watch my show because I don't wanna wait till last minute. Try to do this when I remember. I put castor oil on my stomach, and then I put this cotton cloth on top, and then I put my heating pad on top for 1 hour. Just lay there, and then I take it off and I go to bed. Like that much. Because I've seen people say that they have really bad reactions with castor oil, and it's because they put so much. I restocked my tea drawer. Eventually when I have this other half filled with tea. This is my giant jug of tea. I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna go do my workout. I'm gonna drink my morning tea while I talk a little bit about what I'm gonna do. So I worked out, I did my Pilates. Now I'm drinking my morning tea, and I'm gonna take some vitamins. I have an interview actually for a senior UX design position. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my tomato soup to create like my version of it, to create a fun tomato soup version of it, because the major ingredient in shakshuka is tomatoes. Create an area where you can put your eggs. I think one of the sexiest things that has happened to me in 2024, nothing to do with my body, it has to do with my ability to just whip up stuff. Because before, I used to just freak out about what I was gonna eat every single day. Then I would end up not eating breakfast. I wasn't eating enough. And apparently, you need to eat a lot to survive. I'm gonna get my bowl. I like to leave resets for the afternoon. I find it that if I do it during the day, it disturbs my routine. And then at nighttime, I need to still do the things that I had to do throughout the day. So instead, I like to leave it for the end of the night type of thing, because a lot of the times, at the end of the day, I usually don't like to use my brain mindlessly clean and put a YouTube video on. Today, one of my friends is coming over, and I just had a meeting, and I was updating my resume, and I was just doing a bunch of computer stuff, responding to emails. So I'm using this time to just kind of let my brain rest before I have to do something on my computer again. Putting dishes away. Oh, my dogs. My dogs are currently outside. It's cold. But they like to just be outside sometimes. So I let them be out there for 10 minutes and then bring them back inside. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch yet, but we'll see. I'm feeling a little bit anxious about the meeting that I had today. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed with applying to jobs, just because I've been applying to jobs for months now. This is so convenient because the lines are retractable. I want to put this away because tonight I want to take a bath. I'm doing Meta's front-end developer program, so I'm currently going to do that because I want to learn how to code, because I feel like as a UX designer, I don't need to code, but I think it would be helpful for me to code. knowing how to code as a UX designer helps you communicate with front-end developers, back-end developers, and all of that, and just kind of understand what they're talking about. Sometimes when you talk to front-end developers and what they say is just like a bunch of numbers and words, and you're just like, did I even graduate? That's why I decided to do this. And I did a whole presentation and everything, which I'm applying to jobs for, which I've heard back, which I'm really happy. This year, I really want to do a full-time job or whatever God wants for me. That's what I want. Now I need to go make some lunch. And yes, they know what that word is, because my dogs have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're a whole different level of spoil. I'm feeling kind of tired, so I think I'm going to do a chai latte. Okay, I'm going to do some salad with the green goddess dressing, a sweet potato, and some beef bacon. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna be using my favorite dressing, that's why I'm not putting a lot of seasonings in the potatoes. This looks so good. This is my second time doing this week. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna change this for a different gel, and I'm gonna get a lighter oil. Overall, I received PR from Fruit Riot today, and I put it outside because it's supposed to be in my freezer, but the package is too big, but I wanted to record myself opening it. Look how big. This box is huge. This is my first official PR ever. Dry ice. This box contains dry ice. Oh my gosh. Sour mangoes, which I haven't tried. Pineapple, sour grapes, lemon sour grapes. Good morning. Let's go downstairs. Good morning. I look crazy. Yesterday I accidentally put too much product in my hair, and I was like, yeah, I need to it's too much, it was crunchy. I didn't know dandelion root was good for digestion. Let's do this one. I'm making myself some tea. My dog's staring at me. Farrah's literally staring into my soul right now. What I've been doing lately, and I've noticed it's been helping with my hormones, I make this giant thing of tea in the morning. It's my first drink of the day. Then later I'm gonna make a little chai latte. I'm blow drying my hair, and then I need to go to Whole Foods to pick up groceries because apparently it's gonna snow 4 to 7 inches in Nashville. That's a lot for Nashville. Nashville closes down when there's like 1 inch of snow. I'm finally done getting ready. I've taken my time today. While getting ready, I heard back from an interview, and I'm actually going to be going to another interview. And that's the thing that sucks about applying to jobs nowadays, is that there's like 5, 3, 4 interviews. So I'm making currently pierogies. I like to go to the farmer's market on Saturday mornings, and this man sells the best pierogi burritos. It has eggs, cheese, little tiny bite-sized pierogies, and he serves it with this amazing sauce that has this little kick to it. He also sells a bag of dozen pierogies. I made myself chai iced latte. Kind of nervous to go to Whole Foods. I really hope I get this position. Believe it or not, it would be my first job out of college that it won't be remote, like it would be hybrid. I've been so social this week. Like I've been FaceTiming, I've been planning events. You know when you're eating something and then out of nowhere you just get nauseous when eating it? I'm not pregnant. Before everyone's like, oh my God, you're pregnant. Actually, talking about getting pregnant and like children, I got set a fertility test. I don't know what the company saw in me, but they were like, fertility. Good morning. I put my hair up, put a Christmas pajama on. Now I'm making lunch, and I'm gonna drink some kombucha. This ice cream is my favorite dairy-free ice cream. It tastes so good. It doesn't taste dairy-free whatsoever. I'm eating this, and then I'm going to bed. A good balance. I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed.